Have you ever felt different from everyone else? Like you're a shining star in a world full of plain rocks? Well, you might just be a chosen one. And trust me, this isn't some made-up thing. It's real, and it's powerful. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what it means to be a chosen one. We'll explore the signs, the challenges, and the amazing gifts that come with this special role. So if you've always felt like there's something more to you, something that sets you apart from the crowd, keep watching. This could be the moment that changes everything for you. Now, here's the thing. Being a chosen one isn't just about feeling special. It's about having a purpose, a mission that's bigger than yourself. And if you're a chosen one but don't know it, well, that's where things can get tricky. Imagine having a superpower but never using it. That's what it's like to be a chosen one who hasn't embraced their true self. You might feel lost, like something's missing in your life. You could end up following a path that doesn't feel right, always searching for something but never finding it. It's like having an itch you can't scratch, a hunger you can't satisfy. And the worst part? You might never fulfill your true purpose, the reason you're here on this planet. But don't worry, because that's exactly why we're here today. We're going to help you understand who you really are. We'll show you how to recognize the signs of being a chosen one, how to deal with the challenges that come with it, and most importantly, how to embrace this incredible gift. Because once you do, once you step into your power as a chosen one, your whole life will change. You'll find direction, purpose, and a sense of fulfillment you've never experienced before. So, let's get down to it. What exactly is a chosen one? Well, it's not as complicated as you might think. A chosen one is someone who's been picked for a special purpose. It's like being selected for an important job, but instead of a company choosing you, it's the universe itself. Chosen ones are people who have a unique role to play in the world. They're here to make a difference, to bring about change, to help others, and to push humanity forward. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds like a lot of pressure. And you're right, it can be. But being a chosen one isn't about being perfect or having superpowers, although some might argue that chosen ones do have their own kind of superpowers, but we'll get to that later. It's about being uniquely you, with all your strengths and weaknesses, and using that unique self to make a positive impact on the world. Chosen ones come from all walks of life. They can be any age, any gender, any race. They might be rich or poor, famous or unknown. What sets them apart isn't their outer circumstances, but their inner qualities. Chosen ones often have a strong sense of empathy, a deep connection to the world around them, and an unshakable feeling that they're meant for something more. Think of it like this. If the world is a giant puzzle, chosen ones are the special pieces that help complete the picture. Without them, something would always be missing. They bring their own unique energy, ideas, and perspective that the world desperately needs. But here's the really important part. Being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else. It's not about superiority or having an easy life. In fact, many chosen ones face more challenges than the average person. What makes them special is how they handle these challenges, how they use their experiences to grow and to help others. Being a chosen one is also about responsibility. It's about recognizing that you have a role to play in the grand scheme of things. This doesn't mean you have to save the world single-handedly or become a famous leader, although some chosen ones might do these things. It could be as simple as being kind to others, spreading positivity, or standing up for what's right even when it's hard. Chosen ones often feel a strong pull towards spiritual or metaphysical topics. They might be interested in things like meditation, energy work, or understanding the deeper mysteries of life. This isn't just curiosity. It's their inner self recognizing the tools that will help them on their journey. Another key aspect of being a chosen one is the ability to inspire and influence others. Chosen ones often have a natural charisma, a way of speaking or acting that draws people to them. They might become teachers, leaders, artists, or healers. Or they might simply be that friend who always knows how to make others feel better, who always has a wise word to share. Now, it's important to understand that being a chosen one isn't something you become. It's something you are. You don't earn it or achieve it. It's a part of you from the very beginning. What changes is your awareness of it. Many chosen ones go through life feeling different but not understanding why. They might try to fit in, to be normal, only to find that it never quite works. That's because they're trying to be something they're not. The journey of a chosen one is often about self-discovery. It's about peeling back the layers of societal expectations and false beliefs to uncover your true self. It's about learning to trust your intuition, to follow your heart even when it doesn't make logical sense. It's about embracing your uniqueness instead of trying to hide it. Being a chosen one also means being connected to something bigger than yourself. Many chosen ones report feeling a strong connection to nature, to the universe, or to a higher power. They often have a sense that they're being guided or protected by unseen forces. This doesn't mean their lives are easy or that they never face hardships, but it does mean that they have a deep well of strength to draw from when times get tough. Chosen ones are often natural problem solvers. They have a way of looking at things from a different angle, of seeing solutions where others see only obstacles. This isn't because they're smarter than everyone else, but because they're able to tap into a kind of inner wisdom, a deeper understanding of how things work. One of the most important things to understand about being a chosen one is that it's not about perfection. Chosen ones make mistakes, have flaws, and face doubts just like everyone else. What sets them apart is their ability to learn from these experiences, to use them as stepping stones on their path rather than letting them become roadblocks. Chosen ones often have a strong sense of purpose, even if they can't always articulate what that purpose is. They feel driven to make a difference, to leave the world a little better than they found it. This drive can sometimes be overwhelming, leading to feelings of frustration or impatience when things don't change as quickly as they'd like. It's also common for chosen ones to feel a sense of loneliness or isolation, especially before they understand who they are. They might feel like no one really understands them, or like they're speaking a different language than everyone else. This is why it's so important for chosen ones to find their tribe, to connect with others who share their experiences and understand their unique perspective. Being a chosen one isn't always easy. It comes with its own set of challenges and responsibilities, but it's also an incredible gift. It's an opportunity to live a life of meaning and purpose, to make a real difference in the world. And most importantly, it's a chance to be truly, authentically yourself. So, if you've been feeling different, if you've been sensing that there's more to you and to life than what meets the eye, you might just be a chosen one. And if you are, know this: the world needs you. Your unique gifts, your perspective, your energy, they're all vital pieces of the bigger picture. Embracing your role as a chosen one isn't about ego or pride. It's about stepping up, about being willing to play the part you were born to play. In the next sections, we're going to dive deeper into the signs that you might be a chosen one, the challenges you might face, and how to embrace this incredible role. We'll explore practical ways to tap into your inner wisdom, to strengthen your connection to the universe, and to start making the difference you were born to make. Remember, being a chosen one isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about being willing to ask the questions, to explore, to grow, and to share your unique light with the world. It's about recognizing that you have something special to offer and having the courage to offer it. So if you've been feeling that pull, that sense that there's something more for you to do or be, stay tuned. The journey of a chosen one is filled with wonder, challenges, growth, and incredible experiences. And who knows, this could be the start of the most amazing adventure of your life. Now that we've talked about what a chosen one is, you might be wondering, am I one of them? Well, let's dive into some of the signs that might tell you if you're a chosen one. Remember, not every chosen one will have all these signs, and having some of these traits doesn't automatically make you a chosen one. But if you find yourself nodding along to many of these, it could be a strong hint. First up, let's talk about that feeling of being different. Many chosen ones have felt like they don't quite fit in from a very young age. It's not that they can't make friends or get along with others. It's more like they see the world through a different lens. You might find yourself questioning things that others take for granted, or feeling frustrated when people can't see things from your perspective. This feeling of being different isn't about being better than others. It's just about having a unique way of experiencing the world. Another big sign is having a strong sense of empathy. Chosen ones often feel deeply connected to others' emotions. You might find yourself picking up on how others are feeling, even when they're trying to hide it. This empathy often extends beyond people. Many chosen ones feel a deep connection to animals and nature too. You might feel pain when you see trees being cut down, or find yourself deeply moved by the plight of endangered animals. Intuition is another key trait of many chosen ones. Do you often just know things without being able to explain how? Maybe you get strong gut feelings about people or situations that turn out to be right. This isn't about being psychic in the Hollywood sense. It's more like having a strong inner compass that guides you. You might find that when you follow these intuitive nudges, things tend to work out in unexpected ways. Chosen ones often have vivid dreams or powerful daydreams. These aren't just random images. They often feel meaningful or prophetic. You might find yourself dreaming about future events or having daydreams that feel more like visions. These dreams and visions might not always make sense right away, but they often carry important messages or insights. Another common trait is a feeling of having a mission or purpose, even if you're not sure what it is. You might have a nagging feeling that you're meant to do something important, something that will make a real difference in the world. This feeling can sometimes be frustrating, especially if you're not sure how to fulfill this purpose. But it's also a driving force that keeps you moving forward, always seeking and growing. Chosen ones often have a natural ability to heal or help others. This doesn't mean you're a doctor or therapist, although you might be. It's more about having a calming presence, being the person others turn to when they need support or advice. You might find that people naturally open up to you, sharing their problems and feeling better after talking with you. A fascination with spiritual or metaphysical topics is another common sign. You might find yourself drawn to books about spirituality, meditation, energy work, or ancient wisdom traditions. This isn't just casual interest. It often feels like you're remembering something you've always known, rather than learning something new. Chosen ones often experience synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. You might think of someone right before they call, or keep seeing the same number everywhere you go. These synchronicities often feel like little winks from the universe, reminding you that there's more going on than meets the eye. Lastly, many chosen ones have gone through difficult experiences that have shaped them in profound ways. This could be childhood trauma, health challenges, loss, or other hardships. While these experiences are painful, they often serve as catalysts for growth and awakening. You might find that these challenges have given you a depth of understanding and compassion that others don't seem to have. So, if you're a chosen one, what exactly are you chosen for? What's your mission? Well, the truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. Each chosen one has their own unique path and purpose. But there are some common themes that many chosen ones share in their missions. At its core, the mission of a chosen one is often about bringing light into the world. This doesn't mean you have to be some kind of saint or perfect being. It's more about raising the vibration of the planet bit by bit through your actions and your very presence. Many chosen ones feel called to help others awaken. This doesn't mean preaching or trying to convert people to a particular belief system. It's more about living in a way that inspires others to question, to seek, to look beyond the surface of things. By being true to yourself and following your own path, you naturally encourage others to do the same. Another common aspect of a chosen one's mission is healing. This healing can take many forms. Some chosen ones become literal healers, doctors, therapists, energy workers. Others bring healing through their art, their music, their writing. And some bring healing simply through their presence, their ability to listen and hold space for others. Many chosen ones feel drawn to protect the earth and its creatures. This might manifest as environmental activism, working with animals, or simply living in a way that's more in harmony with nature. Chosen ones often feel a deep connection to the planet and a responsibility to care for it. Teaching and sharing wisdom is another common mission. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean becoming a formal teacher, although it might. It could be about sharing your insights through conversations, through social media, through how you live your life. Chosen ones often have a way of explaining complex concepts in ways that others can understand and relate to. Some chosen ones feel called to challenge the status quo, to question systems and beliefs that no longer serve humanity. This might involve activism, starting movements, or simply being willing to speak up when something doesn't feel right. Chosen ones often have a strong sense of justice and a willingness to stand up for what they believe in, even when it's not popular. Creating beauty and inspiration is another important mission for many chosen ones. This could be through art, music, dance, writing, or any form of creative expression. Chosen ones often have a unique perspective that, when expressed creatively, can touch hearts and open minds in powerful ways. For some chosen ones, the mission involves bridging different worlds or perspectives. You might find yourself able to understand and communicate with very different types of people, helping to create understanding and harmony where there was conflict before. It's important to understand that a chosen one's mission isn't usually about grand, world-changing actions, although sometimes it might be. More often, it's about the small, everyday choices and actions that ripple out and affect the world in ways we might never fully see or understand. It's about being kind when it would be easier to be harsh. It's about choosing love over fear, again and again. It's about staying true to your inner guidance, even when the outer world doesn't understand. Your mission as a chosen one is also likely to evolve over time. What feels right and true for you now might change as you grow and evolve. The key is to stay open, to keep listening to that inner guidance, and to be willing to adjust your course as needed. Being a chosen one isn't all about special powers and important missions. It comes with its own set of challenges too. Understanding these challenges can help you navigate them more easily and turn them into opportunities for growth. One of the biggest challenges many chosen ones face is feeling isolated or misunderstood. When you see the world differently from those around you, it can be lonely. You might find that your ideas or beliefs are dismissed or ridiculed by others. This can lead to a tendency to hide your true self, to try to fit in even when it feels wrong. The key to overcoming this challenge is to find your tribe, other people who understand and appreciate your unique perspective. Remember, you're not alone. There are others out there who feel the same way you do. Another common challenge is dealing with overwhelm. Chosen ones often feel things very deeply. You might find yourself overwhelmed by the pain and suffering in the world, or by the intensity of your own emotions and experiences. This sensitivity, while a gift, can also be exhausting. Learning to set boundaries, to protect your energy, and to ground yourself are crucial skills for chosen ones to develop. Many chosen ones struggle with self-doubt. You might question whether you're really special, or whether you're just deluding yourself. You might worry that you're not doing enough, not living up to your potential. This self-doubt can be paralyzing, preventing you from stepping into your power and fulfilling your mission. Remember, being a chosen one isn't about being perfect or having all the answers. It's about being willing to show up, to do your best, and to keep growing and learning. The pressure of feeling like you have an important mission can also be challenging. You might feel like you need to save the world single-handedly, or like you're constantly running out of time. This can lead to burnout and frustration. It's important to remember that your mission unfolds over time. You don't need to do everything all at once. Small, consistent actions can create big changes over time. Many chosen ones face the challenge of balancing their spiritual path with the practical demands of everyday life. You might feel torn between following your calling and meeting societal expectations. Finding ways to integrate your spiritual insights into your daily life, rather than seeing them as separate, can help with this challenge. Another common challenge is dealing with heightened intuition or psychic experiences. While these can be gifts, they can also be confusing or frightening, especially if you don't understand what's happening. Learning to trust and work with these abilities, rather than fearing them, is an important part of a chosen one's journey. Chosen ones often face the challenge of letting go of old beliefs and ways of being. As you awaken to your true nature, you might find that many of the things you once believed or valued no longer fit. This can be disorienting and can sometimes create conflict with friends or family who don't understand your changes. Remember that growth often requires letting go of what no longer serves you. Finally, Many chosen ones struggle with the fear of truly stepping into their power. You might worry about the responsibilities that come with embracing your role, or fear that you're not up to the task. This fear can hold you back from fully becoming who you're meant to be. Remember, you wouldn't have been chosen if you weren't capable. Trust in your own strength and in the support of the universe. Now that we've talked about what it means to be a chosen one and the challenges you might face, let's dive into how you can embrace this special role. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. It's about growing into your true self over time. The first step in embracing your chosen one status is to accept yourself fully. This means acknowledging both your gifts and your challenges. It means loving yourself, not in spite of your differences, but because of them. Your uniqueness is your strength. Start by making a list of all the things that make you special, all the ways you're different from others. Celebrate these qualities instead of trying to hide them. Next, it's crucial to develop your intuition. Your inner guidance is one of your most powerful tools as a chosen one. Start paying attention to those gut feelings, those subtle nudges you get. Keep a journal of your intuitive hits and see how often they turn out to be right. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it will become. Another important step is to find your tribe. Look for others who share your interests and perspectives. This might mean joining spiritual groups, attending workshops or retreats, or connecting with like-minded people online. Having a supportive community can make a huge difference in your journey as a chosen one. Developing a spiritual practice is also key. This doesn't have to be anything formal or religious. It could be meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, or any activity that helps you feel connected to something larger than yourself. The important thing is to make it a regular part of your life. Learning to manage your energy is another crucial skill for chosen ones. This involves recognizing when you're taking on others' emotions or energy and learning how to clear and protect your own energy field. Techniques like visualization, energy clearing meditations, or using protective crystals can be helpful. It's also important to start stepping into your power. This means taking actions aligned with your values and purpose, even when it's scary. Start small if you need to. Maybe it's speaking up about something you believe in, or making a change in your life that you've been putting off. Each time you act in alignment with your true self, you become stronger. Continuing to learn and grow is another key aspect of embracing your chosen one status. Read books, attend workshops, learn from teachers and mentors. But always trust your own inner wisdom above any external authority. You have access to deep knowledge within you. Learning from others can help you unlock it. Lastly, remember to be patient and kind with yourself. Embracing your role as a chosen one is a lifelong journey. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt and moments of clarity. That's all part of the process. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be at each moment. As a chosen one, you have access to incredible power. But this isn't the kind of power that's about dominating others or getting your own way. It's a deeper, more profound kind of power, the power to create positive change in the world. One of the most significant powers of chosen ones is the ability to raise the vibration of any environment they're in. Just by being yourself, by shining your unique light, you can lift the energy of a room, a conversation, or even a difficult situation. This isn't about doing anything special. It's simply about being present and authentic. Chosen ones also have the power to inspire others. Your courage in being true to yourself can encourage others to do the same. Your willingness to question the status quo can open others' minds to new possibilities. You might never know the full impact you have on others, but trust that your actions and your very being are making a difference. Another powerful ability of chosen ones is manifestation. As you align more fully with your true self and your purpose, you might find that things start falling into place in unexpected ways. Opportunities arise, the right people show up, and synchronicities abound. This isn't magic. It's the result of being in flow with the universe. Chosen ones often have the power to heal. This healing energy can work on many levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. You might find that people feel better just by being around you. Your words might have the power to soothe and uplift. Your touch might bring comfort and healing. The ability to see beyond the surface of things is another power of chosen ones. You can often sense the deeper truths in situations, the real motivations behind people's actions. This insight allows you to navigate life with more wisdom and compassion. Chosen ones also have the power to bridge different worlds. You might find yourself able to communicate across cultural divides or to bring understanding between conflicting groups. This ability to see multiple perspectives and to find common ground is desperately needed in our often divided world. Perhaps most importantly, chosen ones have the power to love unconditionally. This doesn't mean being a doormat or accepting abuse. It means having the courage to choose love even in difficult circumstances, to see the humanity in everyone, and to act from a place of compassion rather than fear. Now, you might be thinking, what if I'm not a chosen one? What does all this mean for me? Well, here's the thing. Whether or not you identify as a chosen one, you are still incredibly important and valuable. First, it's crucial to understand that being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else. It's simply about having a specific role to play. Every single person on this planet has their own unique gifts and purpose. You don't need to be a chosen one to make a difference in the world. If you don't resonate with the idea of being a chosen one, that's perfectly okay. What's important is that you recognize and value your own unique qualities and gifts. Maybe you're an amazing problem solver, or you have a talent for making people laugh, or you're great at organizing things. Whatever your gifts are, the world needs them. Even if you don't feel called to any grand spiritual mission, you can still live a life of purpose and meaning. Small acts of kindness, being a good friend, doing your job with integrity, these things matter. They ripple out and affect the world in ways we might never fully understand. If you have a chosen one in your life, a friend, family member, or partner, one of the most valuable things you can do is to support them. Understand that they might see the world differently from you, and that's okay. Encourage them to be true to themselves, even if you don't always understand their choices. Remember, we're all in this together. Chosen ones and non-chosen ones alike. We're all part of the same human family, all playing our parts in the grand tapestry of life. By being the best version of yourself, whatever that looks like for you, you're contributing to the evolution of our world. As we wrap up this journey into the world of chosen ones, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've explored what it means to be a chosen one, the signs that might indicate you're one, the challenges you might face, and how to embrace this special role. Remember, being a chosen one isn't about being better than anyone else. It's about having a unique perspective and purpose. It comes with its own set of challenges, but also with incredible potential to make a positive impact on the world. Whether you identify as a chosen one or not, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. Embrace your unique qualities, trust your inner guidance, and don't be afraid to shine your light brightly. We're living in transformative times, and the world needs all of us, chosen ones and non-chosen ones alike, to step up and contribute our gifts. Every act of kindness, every moment of authenticity, every choice made from love rather than fear helps to create a better world for all of us. So, as you go forward from here, I encourage you to reflect on your own journey. What gifts do you have to share with the world? How can you step more fully into your authentic self? How can you support others in doing the same? Remember, you are here for a reason. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. Your light matters. Don't be afraid to let it shine. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of what it means to be a chosen one. I hope you found it inspiring and empowering. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from it. Until next time, keep shining your light and remember, chosen or not, you have the power to make a difference in this world. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.